You will find a lot of people online that tell you how to stop procrastination, and they give you a full 10, 15, 20-minute video or sell you a course. But this is what I use to stop procrastination. No bullshit, quick. This is what I use. I guilt trip myself into not procrastinating. And what I mean by this is I focus on all the negative effects of what will happen if I don't try towards what I want to try towards, if that makes sense. So let's say if I don't film a video today, I'm going to lose the momentum. I'm going to not be as happy with what I'm doing, what I'm going towards with this channel, and I'm going to lose that momentum and not achieve that version over time that I truly believe I can achieve. And if I stop, I will almost put a stop to that train that's going and going and going, and the momentum that I'm building. So therefore I think about the negatives, how I feel, the regret, the sadness, how bad I feel about myself if I don't do it. Same thing with the gym. I think about the regret, the sadness of how I feel if I didn't try today when I can try. When I can try, I feel like, why didn't I try at all? And then 6 months down the line, I'll be sad, I'll be upset because I don't even know how this would go. And this is what I want you lot to do who are procrastinating right now. Focus on the negatives of the procrastination. Focus on the negatives if you keep procrastinating and what will happen in your life. This could be all different levels. You got to focus on the negatives, because a lot of times we act out of fear, and without fear we don't act. Let's say, for example, you wouldn't go to your job without the fear of not having money, if that makes sense. You wouldn't go literally working every day because you need money, if that makes sense, because you're fearful of being broke, being homeless, not having that. So if we flip that perspective on this goal, what we want to achieve, and focus on the fear aspect of us not going towards it, the sadness, the pain, the future regret, we will start to try towards that. And this is what I found that makes a true difference. I don't want to get up and do stuff like this sometimes. Like today, I don't really feel like it. There's days where you don't feel like it, don't feel like trying towards anything, you know? But on them days, you got to think about the regret in the future, how you feel in the future, the sadness in the future. And this is what I found truly makes a difference when you focus on the fear aspect straight away. That's the quickest way to stop procrastination. Literally, that's the quickest way. If you don't focus on the fear, you're not going to get up and try. It's almost like you only do things when you have to do it, if that makes sense. So if you convince your mind that you kind of have to do it, otherwise you're going to feel sadness, you're going to feel pain, you're going to feel upset, you're not going to try, if that makes sense. So you've got to convince yourself that this is going to be a terrible thing if you don't try. The sadness in the future, how you feel, maybe the lack of confidence in the future, the sadness overall, how you might feel a bit depressed in the future, a bit sad, a bit unhappy with yourself. That's what you got to think of when you are procrastinating. Almost flip it to the perspective of focusing on the fear aspect, so you'll actually try and go towards something. And that's what I found, and I want you lot to do this whenever you're procrastinating next. Focus on how you feel in the future tense if you don't try, and really focus on it. Let's say you're really struggling, write it down. Start thinking about what will happen if I don't try. What will happen? Oh, I won't be in the same position that I want to be. I won't be in the position, I'll be in the same position. I won't be as happy with myself, or view myself as negative. I wouldn't be what I want to be, the person I want to be. And you're going to have to force yourself to almost try in a sense, and that gives you that anxiety to get up and try. And that's going to be the true message in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. Thank you.